Hello all, welcome to Autocode YouTube channel. Myself Rahul Krishna. Today we are going to learn about a new feature that is introduced in the latest release of UiPath Studio. Okay, so the feature is Coachmark Navigator and the Qt tool. Okay, so this is nothing but like if you are a new user to UiPath Studio and if you are confused like how to create a process and how you need to use the activities or the different panels that is there in the studio and how to publish your project to orchestrator. Okay, so if you are very new to a studio or just consider you're working in a team and a new joiner has joined in your team and you want to train them. Okay, so you have given some proper KT regarding what is studio and how things are working, but to get a hands-on to that person to studio, what he need to do, he needs some assistance to create some project, right? So what you can do, you can tell him to enable the tutorial from the help and then to start creating a process. Okay, so if you enable that, actually this Coachwork Navigator will help you to navigate to each step. Okay, so it will give you the suggestion like you need to click on this process button to create a new process. Okay, then it will show you what is this activity panel. Like that, it will help you to navigate to different steps of your automation creation. Okay, so to help our new users get up and running as fast as possible with Studio, we have added a quick tour guide with 3 tutorials. Okay, presenting the interface of Studio, build, test, and run your automation, publish your project. Okay, so this with this tutorial, it will help you to present the interface of Studio, like what are the different buttons, what are different activity panels, different panels available. So it will give you an overview of that and it will help you to build and test and run your automation. Okay, as you are a new user, it will guide you to do all these things and it will help you to publish your project. The feature is available in both Studio and Studio X. It is displayed the first time when starting Studio 2022.10. So if you are newly installing UiPath Studio, by default, if you create a new project, it will show this panel. Okay, it will automatically show you this panel. This will guide you through different steps. Okay, in case if you are already installed and you created some project and you need to enable this quick tutorial, means what you can do, you can go to backstage view, then go to help, then you need to click on this quick tutorial. Okay, I will show you that. Okay, so in my studio you can see there are different process already created. So if you create a new process, it will not show that tutorial by default. Okay, then what you can do is go to help. Okay, then click on this tutorial. Okay, click on this quick tutorial. Okay, no, then it is navigating you or it is showing you like you need to click on process and you need to start creating the process. Okay, start your journey here, build your first automation with our help and get familiar with Studio. Start. Okay, so if you click on start, it will automatically count this process and it will ask you to enter a name. So I'm just entering it like navigator. Okay, then I'm clicking on create. Here you can choose compatibility as window, then VB. Okay, create. Okay, so once you did that, it is asking you whether you need a tool. Okay, before you automate, let me show you around. So if you don't want to see this step, what you can do, you can click on skip this step and it will skip all these required steps. Okay, or if I click on start, it is showing you like what are these panels. Okay, this is project panel. Project panel enable you to manage project files, dependencies, and configure settings. Okay, so let it complete creating this workspace. Okay, then we can click on next. Okay, so it is showing this designer. Then like this way it will help you to get a basic idea about what are the different panels or what are the different uh, features that is available in the studio. Okay, so even if you are experienced person and if you have some confusion regarding these panels or designer things features that is available in studio, you can enable this help. Okay, click on next. Okay, it is showing the command palette. Okay, then it is showing like what is this button. Click on next. This is data manager. I'm not going deep dive into any of these things because these things we already covered in other videos and all. So I'm just showing you like what is this navigator. Okay, then it has completed this step. Then click on start. It is asking you to use some activity for creating the project. So let me use a right line activity. Okay, click on next. Configure it. Okay, so we need to add some value, right? So demo of navigator. Okay, so click on next. Now continue adding activity. So apart from this, if you want to add some more activity, you can add it or click on next. Then run your automation. Okay, run your file and click on got it. Okay, so the execution is completed and it's showing you some pop-up like cheers for your first automation run. You reached the first milestone in building an automation. Now let's get back to work and make sure it does something productive. Okay, click on continue. Okay, then you need to publish this project, right? If you want to skip this step means you can click on the skip this button, or if you want to publish the project, just click on start. You need to click on this, right? Okay, publish result. By default your automation is published in your our personal workspace and it's visible only to you. You can use the wizard to change this under the publish option. Okay, so if I click on next. Okay, so here in publish option I can choose to which feed I need to publish. Okay, by default it will be personal workspace feed, but here I have already selected tenant feed. That's why it is showing tenant feed. Okay, then you can choose the feed and click on next or click on publish. Okay, that's it. So it's very simple, right? So if you are a new user, you can get an easy, get a very detailed idea about what is a studio and how to use it using a navigator. So as per my understanding, this is a great feature that will help a citizen developer who is uh, trying to learn the studio or Studio X, or a person who is very much new to UiPath Studio and to get familiar with the different features of UiPath, this navigator will be very much helpful. Okay, so if you are recommending this tool to someone, just tell him there is some help navigator available. You can enable that to create your first project and for your initial learning. Okay. So I hope you got a clear understanding about this navigator and what is it used. And if you find this video useful, please like the video, please subscribe our channel, and please share this video with your friends. And please don't forget to provide your valuable comments. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. Bye.